Now, I actually thought of a topic for my Realm of Empire friends. It is it is about my village names. Or any name I create in general, except for my general name. Every single platform I'm on is King Ken of Thunder. If I'm on that platform, just search that name and you'll probably find me. I'm on a lot of platforms. Anyways, other than that, my village names or anything that I own on there that I can edit the name, I will sometimes give it a unique name. Like, say, I randomly chose to name my capital. What was it? Valesiamar? Something with a V. And while I was looking at my village names recently, I have noticed that if somebody were to just look at most of my village names, like take a handful, there'd probably be one or two with actual words that kind of snapshot the what was going on at the time of naming it. I thought about naming one of my villages that I recaptured from when Zen went AFK and just vanished off the server for being AFK for too long. I thought about renaming one of them to like I did. I think I did one for Rhetoric, and I'm not good at adding memorials for players and as village names. I've never been good. I have tried it before, like in Realm 88. In Realm 85, I couldn't do it. Realm 85, that was a crazy story. I'll tell you that in my Realm 88 and 85 stories more in depth later. But yeah, as my with the names, I kind of think of a combination of like sounds and put them together to find something that sounds good. Like Relachno. No, that one would be hard to spell. Velisne. That one's too similar to that one. Vochnor. But yeah, pronouncing them actually doesn't help. Because pronouncing it is half the battle, spelling it out is the other half. Figuring out how you would pronounce the name is only half the battle. Trust me, I figured that out several times. And if I were ever in a situation where I create a second character to be like a side character to my main character, which would probably be King Ken or somewhere around there, I would choose one from the story that I've been trying to perfect behind my character, so on and so forth. But yeah, so far I haven't ran out of names. That's probably because I don't want to. Maybe later I will be going over my history of realms. I'll start with Realm 88, and if I have like I'll wait or I'll go for 10 minutes, and if I have extra time on that video, I will talk about Realm 85 and then realm one of the first 100 realms. Yes, I was actually on one of the first 100 realms. That's one of the points where I was on and off. Hence why I don't remember the exact number of that realm. I think it was 101. Well, speaking of ironic numbers, in one of my villages, my night count was 404. Don't need to ask me how many times I have seen that or before. I don't remember exactly. I know one time I had an error on YouTube, which was a connection error, which required me to restart YouTube, but I also restarted my internet to be safe at the time. I might share some of that information when I'm done with the history of King Ken of Thunder videos. Now that I thought of a few other ones that I could tell, you guys seem to like those ones. Because my PSN background story and my YouTube background story has gotten a lot of views, especially the PSN background story. Everybody liked to watch that one, apparently. And I'm only looking at the views right now. It's just easy to look at the views rather than look at the specific view time. That's a little annoying and tedious. There's no best audio or audience or attention video that you can have, except for probably for the videos where where I have interesting commentary all the way through, making you guys happy enough to watch it till the end. I don't think I've ever actually. I don't think I know any YouTuber that's really honestly done that too many times. Just normally, some people get distracted by the end and aren't thinking occasionally, and they go through the entire video. I occasionally do that. That's how I know about that story. But yeah, I am lately trying just to cause or make or get myself to extend the amount of time that I talk in videos, so that way at least YouTube's algorithms are happy with me. Some of them, anyways. I heard how YouTube likes 10-minute videos more than less, and how they just normally like longer videos. I need to start making at least 10-minute videos so that way I can have content. So that way I'm not a content dead zone like some YouTubers occasionally get. Like, repetitiveness isn't fun depending on how, or the repetitive nature of it, depending on how repetitive it is. Some repetitive natures are actually entertaining. For a while, then they occasionally get boring. But yeah. Now, I don't know. Have a wonderful day. And by the way, the reason why I use day or night whenever I finish a video, it's based on the time that I'm making the video. And right now when I'm making the video, it's currently morning because I practically stayed up all night. Don't judge. I wasn't very tired, so I actually did stay in my room, and for a little bit I laid down to try to fall asleep, but I wasn't tired. Lately, I have been losing the amount of time that I'm tired. except for in the mornings when I should be waking up, I'm already awake. Like currently, it is 2 hours before the normal time that I would be awake. I was planning to try to go to sleep at 5, so at least I'd have 5 hours since I can function properly on 5 hours. Guess how long I've been functioning on so far? 4 or 5 hours of sleep within 48 hours altogether. And that 4 to 5 hours is only barely separating it. It was only a nap. Because in between watching videos, well, if I'm tired and I cannot keep myself awake if I'm tired. That is my problem with school, and nobody can change that about me. I can't even change it. I'll tell you more on that later.